Trucking veteran Steve Graham's heading to the beach.
It's really unusual for me in my life to actually get to a beach somewhere.
But it's no vacation.
You do anything silly out here, you pay for it.
The coast is a bone-crunching 600 kilometres away, at the very top of Australia. Steve must conquer the treacherous Gibb River Road to get there. It's notorious for eating trucks alive.
Idle along, grit your teeth.
On the outskirts of Kununurra, Steve hitches up the road train. He's on a rescue mission for two good mates. Hundreds of kilometres away, husband and wife trucking team Joe and Nick Atkins are in strife on the edge of the continent.
We've got a truck down at the moment with the wheel bearing and just too much work on. We've got Steve to do this run for us.
Steve gave us our very first job 10 years ago.
And they want a handball, we'll head over there and see what we can do for them.
To deliver the favour, Steve will travel over 600 tyre-crunching kilometres, from Kununurra in Western Australia to an isolated camping ground near Columbaroo. Steve needs all his skills.
Pretty rough, this one.
Refined over 40 years behind the wheel.
I reckon I'm getting off this bloody road onto another worse road.
If he's to conquer this truck-killing road.
And then you get the odd local customer like him and he ain't scared of nothing.
Steve's cargo is massive. 5 shipping containers, fully loaded with building materials and fuel.
This is the last bits of it.
His faithful companion Bella is along for the ride. Back on the road after busting 2 of her ribs.
Righto. Oh, well, that's good. I've got everything chained down and I'm on the road again.
Steve knows Joe and Nick's reputation is on the line. He has to win this battle with the notorious Gibb River Road.
That's the end of that beautiful bitumen and the start of the bloody corrugations. Got 600 kilometres to go.
And every one of them a bone-shaking and load-bashing ordeal to endure.
Here we go. There's the Pentecost River down there.
The waters may look tranquil, but the hidden dangers beneath even have an old hand like Steve concerned.
The worry with crossings like this is you get rocks between your jewels and then you blow 2 tyres or rip the sidewalls out of a couple. You can hear some of the rocks banging up underneath us. And of course we're dragging 3 trailers through here, 62 wheels.
Catastrophe can strike at any moment, leaving Steve and his giant cargo stranded, with only crocodiles for company.
It's giving it a bit of pain here and there.
You never know what can happen out here doing what we do.
For 9 months of the year, husband and wife truckers Danielle and Anthony Haig live on board their rig in one of the loneliest places on Earth.
No communications with the outside world, really. We're living in our own bubble here.
In Australia's Northern Territory, the vast emptiness of the Barkly Tablelands is the couple's home away from home.
He got so excited.
And it's one big adventure for their 4-year-old son, Heath.
He loves this life. His dad's mini me.
But for a city girl like Danielle,
I hate bugs.
it's taking time to adjust to life on the road.
What? Look at it. Oh, yuck! Like, seriously, can you kill it?
The family are driving in a 2-truck convoy with their mate, Hazy. Their mission, find water in one of the driest places on Earth.
We drill holes and hunt for water.
The trucks are fitted with enormous industrial drills to pummel deep underground in search of subterranean water supplies.
You don't know what's underground until you start drilling. It's quite disappointing when you don't hit water. And
For many outback farmers, it's the only way to survive in this barren landscape. From Mount Isa, the water drillers are driving over 650 confronting kilometres to find water on Calvert Hill Station in the Northern Territory.
Have a big whop of land here and they've got no water on it, so if they can get a bore in here, they can utilise their country a bit more and run a few more cattle.
But getting there is a challenge.
Hopefully we don't do any damage.
Ahead lie dirt tracks littered with jagged rocks.
Yeah, another flat tyre. Hopefully we don't get too many more.
And hundreds of kilometres of dust-choked, unsealed roads.
Getting to the actual holes on this station are a nightmare.
Day one, and the water drillers hit problems before they even hit the road.
Picked up a bloody manifold and exhaust in town there yesterday, but the exhaust is there, but the manifold's not there.
It's crucial they get on the road quickly. Anthony hits the phone, trying to track down the missing manifold.
No, it's not in the box, just the exhaust is in the box.
Without it, the camp generator is useless.
So he's just going to go and have a look out the back and see what's in there. And yeah, I suppose someone's going to have to go to town and pick it up. So there's another extra 400 k's.
One missing part forces a 400-kilometre detour just to get to the starting line.
This is my man cave, this is my office when I'm home. Not that I'm home very often. That was when I first come to Australia back in the 80s, racing motocross. Voila. This is their latest and greatest. Our own nitro toilet. Even comes with redback spiders under the toilet seat.
Larrikin trucker Sludge loves trucks and speed.
The crazies aren't out.
It's time for one quick burnout with his 11-year-old son, Sean, before work comes calling.
He's actually better than me now. I love my son, but I love my job, so...
The demands of the road can be hard on a trucking dad.
In the last 8 weeks, I've probably had 2, maybe 3 days with him.
Sludge has made a father's promise to make it back from his last fuel run of the year in time to spend Christmas in New Zealand with Sean. With only days till they fly, it's not going to be easy. It's harvest season in Western Australia. Good rains have yielded the second highest grain crop ever, almost $7 billion worth.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty busy. The week was very good.
It's our busiest time. We probably pull more fuel than we do all year round. Somewhere between 4.2 and 5 million litres.
Getting fuel delivered to the farmers on time is crucial.
If we don't get it right, the customers don't have the fuel.
If he's late, the crops could wither in the fields.
We're going to shut the whole operation down if we run out of diesel.
Harvest, there's no excuses. Unless you're dead, that's probably the only excuse.
Sludge faces a marathon round trip, supplying fuel to desperate farmers. A 400-kilometre trek north from Perth to Geraldton and an exhausting 1,100-kilometre dash south to Esperance. Sludge is under double the pressure. Keep the farmers in fuel and honour the Christmas promise to his son. And after a run of bad luck, he's doing it all one-handed.
The joys of one hand, trying to hook everything up.
First, he was hospitalised after a highly venomous snake bit him.
Picked up a big stick and it had a dugite underneath it, snapped me on the end of that finger there. All right.
5 days later, he smashed his thumb.
Dropped the turntable, 300 kilos on it, and I broke the thumb through the middle, dislocated it, and broke the tendons that run it. We're ready. Yeah, we've got a full load on, about 68,000 litres, 100 tonne, all up.
On his first leg north, Sludge needs to unload all his fuel and return to Perth with an empty tank. And all in one day.
It'll be a big day to get around them all, and then home in the morning, reload for south. Just pulling into Roger's place. This is our first delivery for this run. Do you want to bring the header over?
Grain farmer Roger Dring is hammer down, harvesting the crop, but fuel levels are critically low.
How full are you?
It'll take probably 200 or 300, I suppose.
Yep, all right. Like most of our customers, they've all become good friends.
Wait, yep.
Well, 800 litres.
800.
Beautiful.
Sludge saves the day.
They only had another day left and they would have been out. So if we'd have had a hold up, they actually would have run out of fuel.
And there's Christmas cheer in the air.
Richard just brought me lunch out and some Christmas decorations. Ah, cool. Along there. My son, Sean, when I fly out, we've got 2 weeks in New Zealand together.
Just when Sludge is confident he might make the plane, at the next drop-off, there's a problem.
Gotta love it. Some lovely person has left the bloody mobile in front of the Bowser.
This trailer is blocking Sludge's access to the fuel tank.
F***ing hopeless.
If Sludge can't unload quickly, the promise to his son will be blown out of the water.
It's giving it a bit of pain here and there.
Steve Graham's mercy dash to help out mates Nick and Joe has turned into a major shakedown.
You can hear some of the rocks banging up underneath us.
Steve has 40 years' experience as a trucker, but with a rig 53.5 metres long, weighing 90 tonnes.
So that's what it is, all big round boulders down there, churning up and spitting out.
The river crossing is a huge test.
Big trailers through there, 62.
Rock fragments, sharp as spears, can jag a tyre and bring him to a grinding halt.
The worry is that if the little round rocks get between the jewels. Righto, I better go and check that there's no rocks between my wheels. Let the dog have a drink in the creek. Watch out for crocodiles, doggy.
While Steve checks his 62 tyres survived the crossing, Bella keeps an eye out for unwanted visitors. The tyres are intact, but the rough crossing has shaken Steve's load.
Look at that, this one's moved across. You wouldn't think it would do it, but they do it.
Back on the road. Back to hours of grueling corrugations. The treacherous gib is taking its toll.
Oh, I don't know what's going on now. I've got brakes come on somewhere back there. Better have a look at what's going on here. You can see the brakes locked on and skidding down the road. This brake here appears to be the problem.
It's a major brake failure that can only be fixed from underneath the truck. With only 2 of the truck's 16 brakes locked on, it's a dangerous task.
Now, I really don't like doing this, getting under a trailer on a hill like this, but...
Steve takes out a little extra insurance. A rock and 2 brakes are all that stand between Steve and disaster. If anything slips, he's a goner.
Picked up a bloody manifold and exhaust. Exhaust is there, but the manifold's not there. We'll just give him a bit of a ring and see what's happening.
The water drillers are on a 500-kilometre race to northeast Queensland to find water beneath a drought-ravaged farm. But a missing part is delaying their departure.
No, it's not in the box, just the exhaust is in the box.
No, you don't need it.
Just the latest drama of life on the road for Danielle, Anthony and 4-year-old Heath.
Our home on wheels consists of 2 shipping containers converted into living quarters.
For 3/4 of the year, they literally live in a box on wheels.
Try and fit all the
Space is at a premium.
As you can see, I just hid the eggs under there so they don't break.
Danielle's talents don't stop on the home front.
Watch my truck, mate.
This rookie trucker now drives the big rigs. She's thrown away her L plates.
Bye. Cheers.
With
Bye.
time pressing, Anthony pulls the pin. The family will risk the journey without the spare part. Most drivers have to focus on the road and their truck. For mother truckers, there's added complications.
Oh, what's wrong? Did you jam your fingers? What'd you do? Talk to me. Oh, you've got to be more careful, darling.
The 2-truck, 7-trailer convoy enters the unforgiving landscape of Australia's top end. And second driver Hazy soon strikes trouble. Losing a tyre this early is a real blow.
Yeah, I don't think a plug's going to take that up. Yeah, she's pretty big, ain't she?
As well prepared as they are,
We'll just chuck this spare on there and we should be able to keep going.
they only have space for limited spares.
It hasn't even hit the dirt yet.
If the dirt, the rocks, and the dust take their toll, their mission could be derailed before it's barely begun.
Some lovely person has left a bloody mobile in front of the Bowser.
Sludge's harvest fuel run has hit a major roadblock.
Can I hopeless?
A fully laden trailer is parked right where his road train needs to unload. If he can't access the tank, he can't make his tight delivery, throwing his schedule out the window. But Lady Luck is smiling on Sludge.
Found a car.
A farmhand returns and moves the trailer. At last, Sludge can get in, unload the fuel,
Go away when.
and get out.
All right, another one done. Oh, the day slipped away today. Just one of those days.
Sludge is already 2 hours behind schedule. He needs the next fuel delivery to go smoothly. Sludge, the businessman, is crunching the numbers.
I worked on 15,000 here.
Something doesn't add up.
I reckon we might only get rid of about 10. We're not going to take enough. That'll be a pain in the ass.
To make a profit, Sludge needs to offload all the fuel,
We don't get paid to take it home, we get paid to get rid of it.
or he'll be lumbered with half a tank of fuel he's already paid for.
Right, one more to go. Better luck they'll take the rest of what I got and I won't have anything left to take back to town.
8 p.m, the final drop-off. He needs the customer to be desperate for fuel. In pitch darkness,
Where is it?
Sludge struggles to find the tank's fuel gauge.
Is that it there?
Sludge's bank balance will take a serious hit
Is it?
if the farmer's tank is too full.
You're all guilty. Looking good. We're going to get rid of her all? Just.
He's dodged a bullet. Sludge leaves with an empty tank and a full wallet.
We've got rid of 68,500 litres today. Good effort.
Now, I really don't like doing this, getting under a trailer on a hill like this.
130 kilometres up the notorious Gibb River Road. Steve Grahame is risking serious injury to solve a problem.
What was that noise?
He can't figure out why his air brakes have seized and locked the wheels. If Steve can't unlock his brakes, he could be stranded here for days.
Oh, I don't want to move. You hose. I found the problem. I had a maxi booster replaced on this trailer. The hose clamp obviously wasn't tightened up properly, and it's just dropped the hose clamp. And this particular brake here has got no air going to it, so the maxi's locked on.
The simple hose clamp is just the latest victim of the corrugated road.
Well, that's that sorted, I think. A silly little 50-cent, 75-cent hose clamp, you know?
But the corrugations aren't about to make Steve's life any easier.
It's pretty rough, this one. These bloody corrugations, I just went to grab a gear then and I just couldn't get it out of gear. Then this is not good.
On one of Australia's toughest, hottest roads,
Well,
the last thing he expects to see is a lone cyclist.
all I can say is good on her. It's a tough job driving the Gibb River without riding it.
Steve still has 360 kilometres of this trucking hell to conquer.
I'm a bit under 5 kilometres an hour now. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm getting sick of these corrugations already. I'm going to call it a day. Come on, Bill.
After 13 hours in the saddle, battling everything the road throws at him,
No, not again.
the Gibb River Road strikes again.
We'll just chuck this spare on there and we should be able to keep going.
In the Northern Territory, a blown tyre, a lengthy delay. The water drillers need to get back on the road. In this vast landscape, the roads are so long they can narrow to the width of a single vehicle. For road trains travelling at 100 kilometres an hour, there are some unwritten rules. Rule 1, never let the wheels drift off the bitumen.
We drop off to the side, like we'd just shower them in rocks and end up smashing their windscreen and stuff like that.
Rule 2, caravans give way to road trains. Probably.
You wonder whether he's going to pull off or not.
Rule 3, never play chicken with a ton of bad-tempered beef.
Yeah, this old girl, she's just going to plod along here as slow as she can across the road. She's not in there in a hurry. Right now, mate.
The further north the drillers go, the rougher the tarmac becomes.
Some of the country we can go into, you know, like we've gone 40 k's and done 7 tyres. Like, you're a fair way away from a tyre shop to get another tyre, so hopefully not much more can go wrong.
And out of the blue, another setback.
I've just had a blowout. I'll just pull over here. You just wait there, mate. I'm just going to check the tyre, okay?
Why?
Because we had a blowout.
Why did it do that?
Probably worn out or something, mate. Okay, you wait there. A bit of a blowout on the inside tyre there.
Yet another dead tyre, and they haven't even hit the dirt.
We've got rid of 68,500 litres today. Good effort.
Near Geraldton, Sludge has worked into the night, delivering fuel for farmers desperate for diesel during harvest time.
That was a late one last night, so I had a bit of a sleep in this morning. Now it's time to head south.
He's back on the road on an 1,100 kilometre run to Esperance.
We go over and above with our maintenance to make sure we just don't have any hold-ups, because you can't afford to.
With his damaged hand throbbing, Sludge has just 24 hours to make his final deliveries and get home in time to spend Christmas with his son, Sean.
This is the last run for me for the year, and then we'll go and do a bit of Christmas shopping.
But in the field, there are millions of dollars worth of crops that won't get harvested without Sludge's diesel. A long, steep hill is proving a challenge for his 81-tonne rig.
Yeah, we're doing a grand 25 kilometres an hour. She's just running a little bit hot. Something wrong here. Something made a bit of a pop.
Sludge's truck is dangerously overheating.
I'll pull up. Temperature gauge is right up. That's not normal. I should have dropped by now. I'll have a bit of a look and... Oh, and see what's going on.
Stranded 60 kilometres from the nearest town, Sludge needs all his bush mechanic skills to get the road train moving again.
Really just a pain in the arse. I'm just going to do this. Oh, look at that. All the bolts are falling out. All the bolts are falling out the top of the alternator. Everything's come loose.
The alternator is vital for charging the battery. Without it, Sludge can't move.
If I haven't got any nuts, I won't be going anywhere.
In the far north, Steve Grahame steels himself for a tough day ahead. The Gibb River Road has done everything it can to defeat him.
The quarter guard's not just cosmetic, it's there for a real reason. All the stones that fly off this steer tyre bash into those oil filters and knock a hole in the oil filter. That's the engine oil filter, drops my engine oil. And there we go. Imagine the damage that would have happened if I hadn't realised what was going on. It would have gone under tyres and...
It's a lucky break for Steve, but he still has to deliver the massive cargo for his mates, Nick and Joe.
I'll have the leprechaun stuck on the window. You're supposed to bring me luck. See how you go. Today's got to be a better day.
To get to the end of this truck-busting journey, he'll need all the luck he can get.
Well, lucky leprechaun, thank you. There is a grader here.
Steve's leprechaun seems to be working. This stretch of the Gibb River Road has been recently graded and the corrugation smoothed out.
Into the jump-up country now.
In the outback, jump-ups are slang for steep hills.
We're getting a bit closer to that mongrel theta jump-up now.
The theta jump-up is one of Steve's nemesis. 350 metres of nerve-wracking climb.
I am going to have a crack at it with the 3 trailers.
To deliver on time, Steve is about to attempt something he's never done before.
Get myself in the lowest of my low gears, engage all of my diff locks and cross locks.
Pull 3 trailers, nearly 100 tonnes, up in one go.
It's loose surface now, it's scary as...
Make it, and he'll succeed where many have failed.
This is where it gets scary.
In the desolate Barkly tablelands of the Northern Territory, the water drillers have suffered another blow. Anthony's truck has shredded yet another tyre.
We'll have to change it here, it's all wrapped around the axle there.
This is their 3rd blowout, and with 300 kilometres still to go, they're seriously running out of spares. Anthony's 4-year-old son, Heath, is an apprentice outback trucker.
He's more advanced than bloody town kids, you know. He's always out doing something every day, not locked inside, playing bloody computer games. And good job. Another flat tyre. Hopefully we don't get too many more.
Oh, I hope we don't.
Why?
For a family that's used to life on the road, it's already been a challenging journey.
Oh, my legs, sitting down, driving.
Daybreak brings a battle with the ever-present outback dust.
I'm trying to get rid of all the red dust that got in here yesterday.
Outside, Dad discovers another serious problem for the family.
He thought it wasn't tight enough, so he thought he'd tighten it up with a big steel bar. And
In his enthusiasm to help out, young Heath has broken a grease cover on one of the wheels.
the bearings will get hot and they'll seize, and then 2 wheels will fall off. He likes to try and help make sure everything's right, so I suppose you can't blame him for that. Lucky he's got another one, eh, mate? You gonna help me put it on?
Heath's handiwork is fixed. The convoy is back on track. The Calvert Road signals the start of 210 kilometres of roughest gust dirt track. Rookie trucker Danielle is driving one of the trucks.
In the hot seat now, yes.
Anthony is ahead in the ute, spotting trouble.
Oh, righto, yep. Anthony just worries all the time, and he reckons I go too fast.
Hidden on the track are deep potholes filled with a superfine dust called bulldust.
Yeah, Danielle, you got a few bulldust patches here. How do you get so you take it steady through?
Yeah, righto, boss.
Hard to spot and treacherous at speed, bulldust can choke the truck and blind the driver.
Now we've got to go through a big bulldust patch. Oh well, can only wing it.
The bulldust patches on Calvert Road are massive.
Whoa.
Danielle is in danger of rolling the truck.
It's freaking me out.
She has no option but to keep going, driving blind.
Oh,
60 kilometres south of Perth,
the bolt to fall out.
Sludge's engine is falling apart.
All the nuts and everything's missing. If I haven't got any nuts, I won't be going anywhere. I've got to have the nuts to actually get it back together.
With a badly damaged hand, he struggles to fix a busted alternator.
We can't afford to have things like this going wrong out here.
He's desperate to complete his deliveries and make it home in time for Christmas with his son.
Jesus, it's hot too. Just what you want to be doing with a bung hand.
Sludge's reputation is hanging by a thread.
That's the bolt, still there. Thread's a bit buggered on it, so we'll have a look. I'll see if we can find another one.
If he can't find the correct nut, his trip south is over.
This is where the bolts are.
Letting down his customers and disappointing his son.
Wash it. Ooh, look at that. That fits.
Sludge's box of random bolts delivers.
Very lucky the bolt didn't come out and cut all the fan belts up.
Sludge dodges disaster, but has lost valuable time.
Lost a bloody hour and a half out of that lot, so the day's bloody slipping away pretty quick now.
Sludge is late for the next drop-off.
It's full on at this time of the year.
In double quick time, he needs to position his truck and unload thousands of litres of desperately needed fuel.
You never know what you're going to run into at these places. Yeah, somebody's been real helpful, put a truck in the road. Looks like I'm going to have to drive a bloody Volvo. Unbelievable. I'll have to go through my cupboard and get a dress out, put a skirt on.
A driverless truck is causing Sludge more delays.
Got to move it out of the way and so I can get in.
But for this farmer, he's delivering just in the nick of time.
We were on the last 2,000 litres, so we were a bit low.
Hey!
Sludgy.
How are you, mate? There's the boss. The boss is here this morning.
Where's it starting up, buddy?
You thought, oh, that nice bastard's going to fill me truck, surely. Sludge has one final drop-off. Now we're heading out into nowhere.
Before he heads home for Christmas.
It's the last farmer between there and the desert. How are you, mate? I'm all right. Long time no see. Yeah, mate. Been a long year, but it's finished. That's one trailer empty. Got a 7-hour run home.
He's delivered almost 140,000 litres of fuel.
We're going to get rid of her all? Just. Gosh.
Suffered breakdowns.
If I haven't got any nuts, I won't be going anywhere.
Hold-ups.
Hopeless.
And driven over 1,500 kilometres in just 3 days. Finally, Sludge is back home, and just in time for a father to keep a promise to his son.
It's nice to be home. Go and see the young fella and see what he's up to. Hello. I'm back. Oh, you had a good week?
In the far north.
Whoa.
Rookie truck driver Danielle is up to her axles in Bulldust.
It's freaking me out.
Driving blind, in danger of rolling her truck. She survives a highly dangerous Bulldust patch.
That's over with.
Danielle's battled the Bulldust, but the dirt road still tests the novice trucker.
It's going to be like this for the next 100 k's. It's going to be slow torture.
A massive hill crest brings a sharp descent that spells trouble.
She's pretty steep. She's really steep.
A sharp drop.
Sakes.
She can't stop. Using her brakes could be disastrous.
You can't put your foot on the brake too much because you'll burn your brakes. Oh, listen to her. She's revving the shit out of her. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Did it. Still freaked me out though. My palms are all sweaty.
Finally, Danielle and the team make it to the first water drilling site at Culvert Hill Station.
Yeah, we're going to put a bore down here for him. He's got no water in this area. See what we can get for him.
After 6 months without rain, there are no guarantees that the drillers will strike water. Station owner Will McMillan is desperate for Anthony and Danielle to be successful. His cattle are parched. An 8-inch drill head bores through hard rock in search of liquid gold. It's a long, dusty process, punishing for man and machine. The drill has gone as deep as it can go, and the signs are not good. The dry hole spews out dust and dirt. The drillers are devastated.
Drilled 126 metres here, no water.
One of them things, a bit of hit and miss every now and then.
At the end of the day, like, no one likes a dry hole, and we don't either. We're a lot more happy if we can get water for them.
The search for water doesn't end there.
Where are we going to? Packing up, heading to the next hole.
The water drillers have enough supplies to survive out here for a month.
They've got to get water now. I'll have to wait till this time next year.
They won't leave Culvert Station high and dry. Somewhere beneath this sun-scorched landscape is water.
That's what we're here for, is to find water.
But the task ahead only promises to get tougher.
And the whole road train's committed to the slope now.
In the far northwest, on a mercy dash for mates, Steve Grahame is attempting something he's never done before.
This is where it gets scary.
Hauling 3 trailers and nearly 100 tonnes up the treacherous feeder jumper. ...350 metres of steep incline.
I've got to try and pick that bit between wheel spin and stall out.
He needs all the grunt of his 600 horsepower engine.
As I feel the rough bits of ground, I just ease off on the throttle ever so slightly. And of course, here's the mongrel bit up in front of me, this nasty little pinch. It's loose surface now, it's scary as shit.
If the wheels start spinning, his massive rig will be stranded on the hill.
Oh, I just had wheel spin. Every now and then I feel those wheels just start to break traction. She's hanging on.
Feeder
That's the first time in my trucking career I've pulled 3 up here.
is finally conquered. On the notorious Gibb River Road, Steve's truck is bashed and bruised.
Well, it's good to be nearly there.
But not beaten. A grueling journey ends with a welcome reunion.
Hey, how you going?
Trucking mates Nick and Joe are thrilled to see Steve and his load make it to the coast in one piece.
How are you, love? You good? Oh, this is good. I get 2 cuddles. Right, well, there you go. There's the ocean just over there. You know, Australia's a bloody big country, but I finally got to one end of it.
Steve has called on all his skills to defeat one of Australia's toughest roads.
That's the last container off. The job's done. It's really unusual for me in my life to actually get to a beach somewhere and to be able to sit back and enjoy good friends and look out over the ocean.
An Outback legend has earned the right to kick back and relax. Next time on Outback Truckers.
It's as hot as hell.
Mother Nature unleashes.
It's all dust and heat now. Unbelievable.
Don't have the room to pull out to get round it.
The house move from hell.
This is going to be a nightmare.
And liquid gold.
We're getting about 3 to 4 litres a second.